Did you know that when Luffy entered the Corrida Coliseum to win Ace's Fruit during the Dressrosa arc, his entry number as Lucy was 556? And did you notice during chapter 957 that when Gold Roger's bounty was revealed, the first 3 digits of his bounty were 556? Coincidence? I think not. Hey, what's going on, everybody? RogersBase here with a brief One Piece theory discussion video on a topic that I've actually been very excited to talk about since chapter 957 dropped, and that is my prediction for Luffy's final bounty at the end of One Piece. Now, I know I don't have the best track record when it comes to predicting Luffy's bounties. I was way off the mark after Whole Cake Island. However, I feel very confident in today's prediction, and I'm gonna give you guys a little bit of information as to why. And before I go into too much detail, I just want to say a little disclaimer right at the very beginning of this. I am not the only person to come to this conclusion. Lots of people have come to the same conclusion of what Luffy's final bounty will be based on many of the same pieces of evidence that I'm gonna bring up to you. Again, I believe this, but I know a lot of other people believe this too, and the main reason I'm recording this video is to draw your attention to it in case you're not already familiar with it. And real quickly, I want to recommend a video to you guys by my buddy Tekking101. He did a great video laying out the meaning of all the bounties that were revealed in 957. If you haven't watched that video, go check that video out, because there's things in that video that also back up this theory. Now, the first thing I want to draw your attention to is an SBS segment from volume 59 of One Piece. This is the segment right before chapter 583, and the person writes in, "Oda, I just realized something amazing. When you convert the Japanese names of the devil fruits eaten by the Straw Hat crew, they can go from numbers 1 through 10. Luffy is Gomu Gomu, Go equaling 5 and Mu equaling 6. Chopper is Hito Hito, He being 1 and To being 10. Robin is Hana Hana, which is Ha meaning 8 and Na meaning 7. And Brook Yomi Yomi, Yo being 4 and Me being 3. And then this guy, Shanks Love, predicts that the Nikyu Nikyu fruit of Kuma's maybe is a hint that Kuma is one day going to join the crew. And Oda leaves no comment on this SBS segment, but one thing I want to bring up in regards to this segment is keep in mind that Oda does think about numbers in bounties and their meanings relating to those characters. That's very important going into this Luffy final bounty theory. And the second thing I want to call your attention to is exactly what Branu said during chapter 957 of One Piece. This is on page 17 and 18 of the official release. He reveals Whitebeard's bounty to be 5,046,000,000 and Gold Roger's bounty to be 5,564,800,000 berries. And then clarifies there are no bounties in pirating history that surpass those of these two men. And I believe that when Luffy finally finds out that Gold Roger's bounty is 5,564,800,000 berries, he's not going to want to stop until he's the pirate that finally takes the new record as the highest bounty in pirating history. And so, I'm going to make the prediction right here that Luffy's final bounty at the end of One Piece will be 5,656,000,000 berries, almost 100 million berries more than Gold Roger's bounty at the time of his death. And the main reason I believe this is because hidden meanings in numbers are everything when it comes to Oda putting together these bounties. And based on that SBS segment that I just brought up, it's clear that he is thinking about numbers in regards to the Straw Hat crew and the future of the One Piece series at the same time. So, what I believe is that Luffy's final bounty, when you look at the first 4 digits, will be Gomu Gomu. Obviously, tying in to Luffy's devil fruit, the Gomu Gomu no Mi. And again, that bounty of 5,656,000,000 would put Luffy's bounty almost 100 million berries over the former Pirate Kings. With a bounty of that magnitude, Luffy would not only be able to claim the top spot as the highest bounty in pirating history, but he would also be able to hint to future generations what his power set was. I love this idea. I think it's so cool, and I genuinely believe, based on all the hints that we've been given in the story so far, that this could happen. And if you still need convincing that Luffy's final bounty at the end of the series will be 5,656,000,000, then I highly suggest checking out, once again, Tekking101's video all about the hidden meanings behind the bounties that were revealed in chapter 957. But what do you think about this idea that Luffy's final bounty will be 5,656,000,000? Let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. Leave a like on this video if you liked anything I had to say, and please be sure to subscribe because I'll bring you guys my live reaction to One Piece manga chapter 958 this upcoming weekend alongside the official release. And until next time, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye-bye!